Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Apollo stockholder and shareholder meeting. And if you're not a stockholder and shareholder, don't worry, you're not in the wrong place. You can go ahead and learn about our company here today if you want to be a stockholder or shareholder. Let's start off by just looking at our logo here, and I'll help explain it to you. Um, Apollo is actually the god of music, and that's what our company is based on, is music. And that's why the harp you see behind there is not only another logo for Apollo, but it's also at the center of our logo, meaning our center is in music. And you can also see that our slogan right there below is treat your ears like a god. And when it comes to music, you really should, use the best quality stuff because nobody likes to hear those crinkles and, annoying things when you're listening to music. So really just think of Apollo and the Apollo radio. Um, our mission statement is up next. And the mission of Apollo is not only to develop the world to the brightest future that it can hold, but also to bring joy and happiness to the people of the world. We do this by selling mainly Apollo products and also some other consumer products, not music related, in our chain stores. Your happiness is our guarantee, and we promise to make a difference in your life. And by that we mean if you have a product and it just totally bonks out on you, or you break one or something, you can go ahead and call Apollo, and we will have somebody there waiting for you, some customer service reps, and they will answer the phone and answer any of the questions that you have. And if you have something broken or you want to return something, you can get your money back, or you can get a brand new product shipped to you. And just remember, an Apollo product is the best indeed. Your happiness and joy guaranteed. Next, we have our stock price. Our stock price is very interesting because in quarter one we see that we had a very low stock price, but that's not really anything different from a brand new company that's starting up. We were at about $13 there, and over the rest of the year we kind of jumped up, stayed the same for the 2 quarters, and then jumped again. Quarter two and quarter three were very similar. Quarter three is right there in the green. You can tell it's a little bit lower than quarter two, and that's because we cut some costs and paid off some loans. We're getting ahead of the schedule. Quarter four there is again an increase in stock market price, and so that's very good. You can see that we're increasing here, and you guys are all stockholder and shareholders, or future stockholder and shareholders. Product perception, the Apollo radio. That's our first product. It turned out very well. People are buying it, and we kept running out, and so we kept increasing our plant capacity. And we actually have the biggest plant capacity out of anyone selling a similar kind of radio. So we have the most, and people keep buying them over and over again. So we're not worried about running out of product ever, And so we have the most, and we keep selling them. So money should keep coming in, and we'll keep everything going with other investments as well. Our sales price is about $34 for the Apollo radio, and that turned out very well. It's not cheap, it's not expensive, it's right in the middle, it's very affordable. Our next thing is our loans and dividends. This is what nobody really wants to hear about. We paid about $17,000 in dividends last year, but the main problem we have is our loans. But any new company is going to have problems with loans. Our loans is actually $1,740, and that's going to be very easy to cover if we cut some production development costs maybe, or we cut some new idea costs for a year or two, pay off those loans, and then we can keep going. We're not going to cut everything completely, but we'll cut some costs and get those loans gone, and we'll be right ahead of schedule again. Company performance. We're increasing profits, as you may know. We started off very low again, like quarter one, and then we retained about $107,000 after that very low beginning of the year. So we ended with a lot more money than we started, which is a very good thing. We're increasing our market price and market shares as well. Our market price, as you saw in those previous bar graph, is going very well, and we're increasing happiness. Many people have called in to Apollo saying how pleased they are with our product, and it's a very good product. Rarely do we have to send anything back if it's broken. We have had a few cases where someone throws it out the car or something, and of course it's going to break. It's not indestructible. So the Apollo product's not only very well made, but it's also very good for the consumer. I really hope that you've enjoyed listening to me speak and talk to you about the stockholder and shareholder information. If you are curious for any more information, you can go to my public annual report. That is online, and there should be a link in your portfolio there. And you can also come in and see the factory, the office, whatever you want. Give us a call, and we'll give anybody a tour. And I myself, the founder, will probably help you give that tour. I'm often working hard and trying to make Apollo the best it can be. Thank you for listening.